Good morning, children. So, in the first video, I have explained about the birth of the Pandavas, and in the previous video, I had also explained about the Kuru dynasty, isn't it? Now, I had told you that Pandavas and Kauravas are the cousins. They are the sons of Pandus and Dhritarashtra. Okay. So, because of the jealous towards the throne means kingdom. So, Kauravas made Pandavas to play a dice game, and Pandavas were defeated in the game and they were sent to Vanavasa for totally 13 years. So, 12 years they have to spend Vanavasa. Vanavasa means they have to live in the forest, and 1 year Ajnatavasa. Ajnatavasa means they should not be able to nobody should be able to find out Pandavas, means they should be disguised themselves and they should live in the cities. So this is the punishment given to Pandavas by the Kauravas. So during these 12 years of Vanavasa, what happened in the forest? Let us see. This is the small event during this period of their exile. Okay, so during this Vanavasa period, they were roaming in the forest and they were living in the forest. One day, what happened? It was a very sunny day. Okay, they went in the search of a deer. So during this time, they got exhausted because it was very hot and everybody felt thirsty. So Yudhishthira sent Nakula in search of water. At a distance, he found a pond. Who found a pond? Nakula. He found a pond. Pond means a small quantity of water. It will be like a well. Okay. So, after looking at the pond, he went near that pond. So, that is the enchanted pond. Enchanted means in the very first class I have told it is a magical pond. So, what happened near that pond? Let us see. Okay, so today we are going to start with the enchanted pool. Yes, Nakula went near the pond. When he was about to drink the water, when he was about to drink the water, he heard a voice. There was nobody near that pond, but he heard the voice in the air. The voice told, "This pond belongs to me. Don't touch the water until you have answered all my questions." So what did that voice tell to Nakula? It told that pond belongs to that voice. So before drinking the water, Nakula is supposed to answer all the questions asked by that voice. But Nakula ignored and drank the water. He did not bother to answer the questions. He drank the water and instantly he fell down, means he died instantly. After some time, Sahadeva came in search of Nakula. He too did the same. Even he did not bother to listen to the voice. He drank the water and even he was also dead. A few minutes later, Arjuna arrived near the pond. What happened? Arjuna came. And he also did the same mistake. He did not bother to listen to the voice. He also drank the water and even he was dead. Soon, Bhima met the same fate. Even Bhima, he also drank the water and he was also dead. Looking for some time, Yudhishthira was worried that his brothers did not return. So finally, Yudhishthira arrived near the pond. After arriving near the pond, he was shocked to see their brothers lying dead on the floor. Okay, so seeing his brothers lying dead, he burst into tears. He started weeping. After a few minutes, at once a voice warned him again. Again, Yudhishthira was about to hear the voice. The voice warned, "Your brothers died because they did not heed my words," means they did not bother to listen to me. Do not follow them. So it is telling to Yudhishthira, do not follow your brother's fate. Please listen to me. Do not follow them. Answer my questions first and then quench your thirst. So it is telling first answer to the questions whatever I ask. Then you can quench your thirst, means then you can drink the water. This pool is mine. So it is telling this pool is mine. Who is telling? The voice. Okay. Yudhishthira replied, Yudhishthira, now he is going to reply, please ask your questions. So Yudhishthira told the voice, please, it can ask the questions. So let us see what happens next. See, this is the first question. It asked, what makes the sun shine every day? So what is the first question asked by that voice? So what makes the sun shine every day? Yudhishthira replied, the power of God. So isn't it? We believe that God has made everything in this nature, isn't it? The nature itself belongs to God. So Yudhishthira replied, the power of God makes the sun shines every day. What is the next question? What rescues man in danger? What do you mean by rescue? Saving. So, what saves the man in the danger time? Yudhishthira quickly answered, courage. Courage means you should be brave enough to face any challenge in the life, isn't it? So, he told, we should be brave. We should have the courage. What is the next question? What is more nobly sustaining than the earth? So, other than the earth, who is sustaining more nobly, means more peacefully? Who is sustaining? Yudhishthira said, the mother who brings up the children. So, where always we will compare the mother to the earth, isn't it? Bhumi Tai, we will say, isn't it? Because the earth also suffers a lot of disasters, and even then it has more things on it. In the same way, the mother also suffers, but she always saves his children from any danger, isn't it? So that is why he answered, the mother who brings up the children. Next question, what is faster than the wind? The mind. What is faster than the wind? He said, mind. Mind can think. It will be very fast compared to the wind. What is the next question? What befriends a traveler? Means, who is the friend of a traveler? Who travels from one place to another place, or who travels in the life? So, who is the friend of this traveler? Yudhishthira replied, learning. See, in every stage of life, we will be learning one or the other thing. Always there will be a chance for learning to all the living beings. So, he told learning as the answer. Next question. Who is the friend of one who stays at home? So, whoever stays at home, who is the friend? He told the wife. Who accompanies a man in death? Dharma. The alone accompanies the soul in its solitary journey after death. Means whatever the good things we do, whatever the bad things we do, so that ultimately will be with us after our death. So that is the dharma. Okay. Then next question, which is the biggest vessel? The Yaksha means he is asking which is the biggest vessel. Vessel means patre, isn't it? He answered the earth. Earth is the biggest vessel. There are so many things which the earth contains, isn't it? There are living things, there are non-living things, there is water, air, everything. So earth, he told, earth is the biggest vessel. What is the next question? What is happiness? So he told happiness is the result of good conduct. Means whatever the good things we will do, we will be happy. If we do bad things, we will not be happy. What is that abandoning which man becomes loved by all? Means how the people get loved by all. Pride. For abandoning that man will be loved by all. If you leave your proudness, means you should not always be self-pride, means you should not think that you know everything. Always you should be humble. So you should leave that pride. If you leave that pride, you will be always loved by everyone. So what is the loss which brings joy and not sorrow? Means if you leave something, it will bring joy, not sorrow. So the answer is anger, means kopa. If you leave the anger, always you will be happy. Joy means happy, living happily, isn't it? If you leave your anger, you will be happy. What is that? By giving up, man becomes wealthy. Wealthy means you will become a great person. Not only in the means of money, it is also in the means of well-being. So, if you leave the desire means ase, ati ase padodu. Okay. If you leave that, you will be the wealthiest man in the earth.